All right, guys. So for today's trade, all right, the mic's a little scuffed right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's like back and forth. But we did take a long. We took a long on ES here. The bias was correct at first, but then eventually, the market, the market has been a little bit weird the past couple of days. I won't lie, it's like back and forth, and then eventually it has that real expansion move. But I did take longs. I did, go long around here. Once we had this like 3-minute inversion for rally up form, we had strong displacement here. I saw every other market moving up higher. We had SMT at the lows. I entered and I was expecting at least, well, we already were at equilibrium of the range. I won't lie to you. So we were already at equilibrium. We entered near equilibrium. I expected this first quadrant to be met, and it was met, and that's kind of where I started to trail. But I was trailing before that. I won't lie. Once we had the strong displacement, I didn't want to see the market come back down any further, because then that would have been like a retracement, and then eventually we'll continue down lower, since we are inside of a bearish market structure environment here. And this clearly looks like a market maker buy model. Market did retrace. I put my stops at this fair value gap low once we formed the intermediate term low, because I did not want to see the market retrace to then eventually push up higher. I think that's fraudulent. We had this 1 minute inversion fair value gap form. We should hold that, form a bullish order block, continue up, make this inverse, break above this high, reach our objective, our draw, and then eventually continue up higher. But that never happened, and the market is dumping now. You can see on imminent Q, the market was also dumping here. So yeah, the market opened up, looked really bearish. We opened up, came back, we closed, formed an inversion here. This would have not been a bad short, but it just, again, didn't get really respected. 15-minute time frame, 15-minute BPR did hold on this one. Wow, on ES it never did, as you can see here. This one got it never did actually. I'm lying, bro. Never got inverse actually. I thought it did. I'm not going to lie. And then on MYM also, you see the market never really inversed it. 15-minute time frame, just SIBI held. 5-minute time frame, bearish BPR held. 1-minute time frame, market went up, and then it just started dumping here. Very, very unfortunate PA. Yeah, just like you only made you only made like $200. You only made $200. You only made 200. You're up, like blah blah blah. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Not feeling anything right now. We're getting one step closer, following the system today. We followed the system. How much R were we up? Let's see. We are up around 0.2 R. 0.25, 0.27. So again, showing up NFP, we had entered at 10 a.m. The market really didn't move as much until 10 a.m. After 10 a.m., you can see it's moving cleanly now. Yeah, you can see after 10 a.m. basically consolidated inside of high resistance liquidity. So the market is now moving up higher, forming this inversion. Boom, now we're moving up higher. We're not really sweeping anything that is of significance here, I mean, truly honest. But yeah, that's pretty much really it. What can I say? It was a good trade. I won't lie. It was a good trade. We were up 1R at one point. Up 1R. Just aiming for 2R, kind of being greedy, which is perfectly fine, because we got, stop loss and profit. Just getting us closer inch by inch. It doesn't really matter, as long as we're making progress, following the system, taking good trades. That's all I'm worried about. And yeah, that's pretty much really it.